The Colts on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Locke. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
On play action, Locke. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 4 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. Shotgun snap to Locke. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Jaguars 64, Colts 13.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but also...
It got his man complete. 20, 10, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Rashad Perriman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Operating from the gun. Lock. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Colts, 19.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Brings up second.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Corey Willis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
The tackle made.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Block. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Locke. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Greer. The 20. 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to, and this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
The onside kick is recovered by the Colts.
Hey, keep it going, dog. Keep it going. Ready. Mike, score it. Hey, watch the lane. Check Mike, 40. Let's go.
They fake the handoff, now Lock. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, that QB's trapped. High 7, let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Lock. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Lock's pass intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.